Hello and welcome to today's session. I'm still feeling a little bit coldy, so apologies. So, I started the video re-recording now because not only did I get disturbed by these two, but I realised I started my video by welcoming you, which I welcome you wholeheartedly once again. But then I started to apologise because I still sound coldy, and I am coldy. But I never, ever, ever want you guys to show up and say, I'm sorry, I don't sound my best. I want you to show up and go, hi, I'm here. So, hi, I'm here. And we're going to do some fun mobility stuff, some fun glute and thoracic spine work, and have a nice time in this moment. Okay, so we're going to start in a cat-cow position. We're just going to go through a quick warm-up, which you're probably not going to let me do. Let's see. So finding yourself into a tabletop position, we're going to very slowly take the tailbone down, chuck the chin towards chest. On your next inhale, you're going to pick your tailbone up. You're going to leave your head where it is, and you're going to drop your chest in between your arms, keeping your arms straight. I want you to feel like your shoulder blades are squeezing together. From here, you're going to press the ground away, and then you're going to lift up through your chin so that your gaze goes about 45 degrees. I'm not cranking my neck up towards the ceiling. You shouldn't be able to. I mean, you probably can, but it'll hurt. So pressing that ground away, gaze goes to about 45 degrees. We're going to hold here. Keep pressing the ground away. Keep pressing, push those shoulder blades up towards the sky a bit more. Now tuck your tailbone and let your head drop. Maybe you want to shake your head no, just to get some tension out of that neck. And then we're going to lift the tailbone up towards the sky. Go slow. Notice if your tailbone wants to go towards the right or wants to go towards the left. We're going to drop down through the chest. This time, I want you to imagine you're trying to send your whole body forward as we rotate the shoulders back towards your bum. Press the ground away, and this time you should be able to, although I don't want you to, you should be able to lift your chin up towards the sky. We're going to keep our gaze so that the chin is just about 90 degrees to your mat, and then I want you to tuck your chin towards your chest, round through the spine, press the ground away here, and let that curl the lower body. Again, notice if you've got any sensation either to the right or the left of the main part of your lower spine here. Last round, as we lift up through the tailbone, just notice what you're feeling. Roll the shoulders back and down. Really think about pushing your shoulder blades back towards your bum. And then lift up, press the ground away here. And we're going to make a little movement here that might feel a bit odd to start with. So keep pressing the ground away. I want you to think about sending your shoulder blades back towards your bum as much as you can. And you're just going to tuck your tailbone. It's a very small movement. And then lift. And then tuck. And then lift. And then tuck. And then lift. You might feel a little bit of cracking. And then tuck. And then lift. Keep the chest lifted. And I want you to take a big breath out here. Now inhale. Exhale. Keep the top half of the body exactly where it is. Notice how your lower abdominals are starting to work here. And then relax. Now out. Then let that go. We're going to step that right knee behind left. Send everything back for a breath. Come back to center. Step left knee behind right. Send the body back. 2 more on each side. Send it back. And know you're going to where you can go to. So although I can get all the way back here, that doesn't mean you can. And sometimes I can't either. So don't worry about it. Okay, so for this video, which I probably should have said right at the start, you are going to need a chair next to the wall. You will need a chair because the feet are going to go underneath. This is going to be fun. You will need a block or an elevated surface of some kind. A book will also work. Optional, some very light weights. I don't want you to go too heavy with this, although as with all of the videos, this is not one and done. So over time, perhaps you can build up and add more weight to the movement that we're going to use for our weights. Let's just see. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be a split squat variation. Some of you will have done kind of a variation of this with me before. We call them superhero lunges. There's a story. It involves my nephew and a Batman glove. I'm not going to tell you the story now, but if you want to hear it, hit me up. Let me know. Right, so we're going to take left foot first. We're going to step back so that you can drop your heel onto the floor. So if you step back super far and you feel a massive stretch through your Achilles and into your calf, you're going to step forward a little bit more. I want this to feel, this back leg is going to feel grounded, it's going to feel sort of semi-natural. Okay, and then I want you to take your the front foot and just walk it out a little bit so that we've got maybe an inch or so, maybe 3 or 4 inches in between your foot, so we're not in train tracks. You're then going to shift your weight into that front foot, so I'm on the toes of my back foot. I need to be able to stabilise this back foot. We're going to imagine that there's something we're going to pick up on the left side of our left pinky toes. From here, we're going to drive the left hip up towards the sky. This knee will bend because we have to let it bend so that we can go all the way to the ground. Now we're going to stand back up, pushing your big toe into the ground. So coming down, push the big toe into the ground to come back up. I want you to send your hip towards the left as much as you can, send it down, and then stand back up. Go down, big toe. Remember, big toe pushes you back up. Your glutes should feel like they're working a lot when you stand back up, because they are. And push. We're going to go for 2 more. Make it nice and slow. I don't want you to rush this movement. I want you to feel your foot, feel your glute, and down, and back up. Switch sides. Stand. Find that middle ground where it feels like you're leaning back a little bit, but you're not really. Well, you kind of are a little bit. And then we're going to bend that knee so that knee almost meets knee. Ooh, I think I've stepped a little bit too close. And also I'm a human. So from here, again, we're imagining sending this hip out to the side. So I'm going out first and then down. No, in this moment, if you get to here and you feel like you're going to fall over, just stay there and stand back up from there. So go down and then stand back up and down and back up and down. If you get pins and needles in your foot, that's normal. Don't worry about it. Go down and back up. Again, if you're only getting halfway and that's your end range for today, that's fine. This is something we can progress, something that we can work towards. Eventually, maybe we'll add weight to this, or we'll slow it down even more. Yes, I want you to slow down even more. And stand back up. And last one here. Oh, and stand back up. Okay, find your chair. This, we're going to progress as well. we're going to bring your hips to the chair. I want your knees to be just a little bit in front of your hips, so we're not in a straight line. Your hips are slightly behind, and I want you to rest your body onto the chair. So your hips are forward, and your body's going backwards. Now, this might be enough. If this is enough, stay here. If not, we're going to try and reach for the back of the chair, and I want you to see if you can press the chair away and lift your hips away from the chair. And now take them back. And then we're going to lift, and now take them back. And then lift, and take them back. And lift, and take them back. Last one here, lift. Big exhale. Oh, plonk. And now stand all the way back up. Okay, grab a little weight. For the first one, if you want to do this without weight, you can. I'm just going to move this block out of the way so you can see my foot. Free feet content. Okay. That's just a joke that always makes me laugh. Right, so if you've got weight, great. If not, you can do this with a block. If you want your block or your book, same thing. We're going to flamingo ourselves. So come into this standing position, and we're going to halo. So taking whatever you have in your hands all the way around your head. I want you in this moment. This is a core exercise as much as it is training all of your lower body. I want you to think about keeping that big toe down as much as you can. Feel your ankle going crazy, because it will. One more. And then we'll let that go. We're going to go the other side. So, you want to take the weight in this moment towards the opposite shoulder first, and then come back in. It doesn't matter if you went the other way, but whichever way you went, go the same way on this leg. So if you started going outward, go outward on this side. Keep going. Just feel your foot. Try and relax through your ankle. Keep going. Keep going. Full disclosure, I did not count on the other side, so we're just going to go until I feel like we've done enough on this side, which might be 2 more. 1 and 2. Put those weights down, wherever you're going to put them. Okay, now we're going to come onto our block. I'll move it so I don't hit the light. Stand both feet onto your block. You know I can't see my head, that's okay. You don't need to. From here, we're going to put our big toe onto the outside edge of the block. So you don't really need this, but this just stops the block from pinging up and smacking you in the head. So from here, you're going to take your foot out to the side and then bring it back up. I've got hardly any weight in this leg. So we're going down and back up, down and back up, down and back up, down and back up. 2 more, and 1, and then change sides. So bend that knee so we can get full weight into this, well, as much weight as you can into this big toe. And then we're sending it away, and then bringing it back up. Send it away, and bring it back up, away, up, down, and up, down, and up, down, and up. 2 more, and 1. Oh, and that's it. Come back to your superhero lunges. I think that they need a theme tune. So, finding your position, bending that front knee, keep up nice and tall. If you want to add a little bit of weight, let's see how it feels. We're going to send that hand to the opposite side. Sass that hip as much as you can. Push the foot toe Big toe into the ground as you stand back up. And go again. 2, 3, oh, sense the concentration. 4, 5, oh, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Other side. Find your stance. Oops. Oh, I've lost my complete balance today. Okay, let's go. Know that one side will have less balance than the other. We're doing both sides so that we can train our bodies to be safe in any situation. If you fall off a curb, if you fall down a step, if you trip over the dog, that's what we want. Nice ability to right yourself, which means training balance, which means training our glutes, means training our legs to be safe in this weird position, which actually recruits more of your muscles than just doing conventional lunges, deadlifts, etc. Okay. Coming back to your chair. This might feel, this time, a little bit easier. You also might be going, I hate you, Becky. Okay, that's fine, I'll take it. Right, so from here, maybe you can reach for your chair. We're going to send the hips away and then back in. Send the hips away and back in. Send them away and back in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that feels nice. Sorry if it doesn't feel nice. Halos. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Right, so I went towards my opposite shoulder last time. We're going to change it up. So whichever leg you're standing on, you're going to take the hands over that shoulder. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do a bonus hold. Extend. Bring your knee up towards your chest. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and down. Bring your weights back into both hands, it's fine. So we're taking it over the shoulder that we're standing on. So that way, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. Now this one, this is the only time you're probably going to hear me say, go a little bit faster. Good. Whoa, that's made me fall down. Anyway, bonus hold. Bonus hold. Find your balance. I'm not offering any cues here at all. I just want you to find your balance. See what you need to do with your foot to make your body feel weightless, effortless. And then we're going to hold. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Because I can't be bothered to put my weights down, I'm going to keep them. Not that you need them. So, from here, standing on our block. Again, big toe on your block. We're sending the leg down and then back up. Keep this knee bent. So we're not straightening that knee. All of the movement is coming from this standing leg. Down and up. Down and up. For 5, 4, 3. If you get cramp in your heel, that's also normal. 2 and 1. So if if you need to shake it out, please do. How to get rid of cramp in your foot, just do that. Or do whatever feels good. I don't need to tell you, you're an adult. Okay, also, get your kids doing this, please. 1. That felt weird, and that's why. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, my toe slipped off, and 8, we go for 2 more, 9, and 10. Woo, right, last set of our, if the outside of your shins, ankles now are not on fire, then we need to have words. Message me, tell me that your shins are not on fire. Just all up here. Okay, step it back, bend that knee. We're going to do our last set. We're going to go super slow. So Beyonce that hip back and go all the way down. Now, find how your foot needs to be to press all the way back up. And down. And back up. Twisty, twisty. And down. And back up. Twisty, twisty, twisty. Down. And back up. And down. And back up. Oh, last one. Let's make this super slow. I want you to Beyonce that hip even more. Feel like you're squeezing your rib cage into your hip. Almost feel like you're turning towards it as we go down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is the last one. Put as much weight into this standing foot as you can. Back leg can lift. Now we're going to stand back up. Everything's shaking. Whoa, rocking and rolling. Woo! Oh my God. Okay. Oh, right, let's go to the other side. Okay, find your position. Flamingo stance. Let's be a flamingo in this moment. Get rid of the hair out of my face. Okay, send that hip out as much as you can. And then slow down. And then back up. Slow down. And then back up. Slowly down. And then back up. Slow down. And then back up. Slowly down. And then back up. And slow. And back up. Oh, clomp. Right, last one. More hip. I want as much sass as you can manage from that hip. Relax this leg. This leg that has no business in this matter. It's just stopping you from falling over. But if we can stop ourselves from falling over with just this leg, all the better. Go down, 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 down. As far as you can. Hold at the bottom. I'm with you. Standing back up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Slow. Oh my God. Yuck. Okay. Well done. Well done. Right, back to your chair. The one that everyone's been dreading. And don't lie. I don't believe you if you don't dread this one. Okay. So, hands come to wherever they come to. In this moment, if this is all too much and we're just doing this, that is fine. But I want you to think about squeezing your glutes. So, here, press, and back down. Press, and back down. Press, and back down. For 4. For 3. quickly as we can because I want to add extra stability. By stability I mean instability. And I'm about to add a dog into the mix as well. So, we're going to go around for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, wobbling all over the place, for 6, for 7, that was 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, stay there. We're going to add something fun. You're going to bring the weights to the side of your body and you're just going to take little circles. You're going to take the weights all the way up, palms face me, or your hands can just be your hands. I know Harley's blocking the view of my foot, but you don't need it. And take it all the way back down again. This is just adding some extra instability to your leg so that you can feel your foot working in a completely different way, but also bonus shoulder work. Okay, switch sides. Your foot should be screaming at you. Mine is absolutely screaming. 1, oh no, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it's when you stop. It's when you stop. Okay, this time we're just going to take them out to the side and you're going to make those circles. You're going to go backwards, 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 and we're going to take it all the way down. Ooh, feel it in the shoulders as well as your leg. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I am regretting this. Okay. And then let everything be heavy. Last one. Just because your feet really need it at this point. We're going to come to our yoga block or our book or whatever the thing is. Bending through that standing leg. And you're going to go out and lift that outside edge of your foot up towards the sky. And out and in. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Switch legs. I'm just wondering what he's chewing on. Pretty sure it's his own foot actually. Okay, so go down and up. Down and up. Put as much weight as you're able to into that toe on your on the side that you're moving your foot on. Down and up, down and up. I'm sorry I'm not smiling, I'm concentrating. Keep going. For 3, for 2, and for 1. And relax. Put your weights aside. We're going to take another round of cat-cows just to finish. So take some movement, just float through the hips, float through the shoulders. Just taking that movement nice and gently, nice and slowly. Take an exhale as we round. Inhale as you lift. Exhale round. Make this movement just however feels good for you. I'm not going to offer you any cues other than the breath. The breath is important because we want to, as we exhale, we want to empty the diaphragm, close the space between the ribs and the hips. As we inhale, I want to pull my ribs towards my hips. So softening that breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let that go. We're going to do our usual glute. No, actually, I'm going to give you something else for your glutes in this moment. You're going to send. Hello, babe. Well, that was nice. Thank you, darling. What is it? What is it? Fantastic. Right, we're going to send our left leg back, and I want you to come into a position where you're getting already a little bit of stretch into your glutes. So you're going to send your hips back as much as you can. Then I want you to cross that back leg over. So it's kind of like a pigeon stretch, and then we're going to walk the hands over to our, if your front leg is your right leg, you're going to walk your hands over to that side. You're going to feel a stretch outside your left side, and you're going to feel a stretch into the glute. But it's going to be a mild stretch. It should feel quite nice. Keep the breath going here. Come back in. Same on the other side. So you're going to send your hip back towards your heel. You're then going to cross the opposite leg, and we're going to walk out to that opposite side. Feel that stretch. See if you can send it back further. Out more if you need. Then finding yourself onto the ground, mat, whatever surface you've chosen to do your session on today, and I'm going to leave you with your usual joyous love message, but also the hope that you feel a little bit more stretched out, a little bit more stable. If you get cramp in your feet after doing this today, that is normal. I can not highly recommend enough getting a ball, which I have handy, but Harley has dispatched it to a place elsewhere. But I cannot recommend enough just getting a ball and lightly rolling your foot while you're doing the cooking, while you're sitting at your desk, you can do it, whatever feels good. But until the next session, I hope that the rest of your day is filled with magic and sunshine and things that taste good and things that smell nice and things that make you laugh. If you have any questions about anything we've done in this or any other session, hit me up, either leave a comment or you can message me directly. I will 100% get back to you all. If you have any requests for other things that want looking at, other things that you want to make even stronger, again, same thing, hit me up. I will be very, very glad to oblige. Until next time.